This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending November 7th, 2020. Our question this week is, why have marijuana stocks performed so well this week? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market was up. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased 0.24% on Friday, but was up 6.87% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased 0.03% on Friday, but was up 7.32% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.04% on Friday and was up 9.01% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 13 up finishes versus 2 down finishes for the indexes. All were up Monday through Thursday, but on Friday, only the Nasdaq managed to finish higher. The new unemployment claims were 751,000 versus 741,000 expected. Continuing unemployment claims were just under 7.3 million. Job growth were reported to be stronger than expected in October, with the unemployment rate at 6.9%. The presidential election was held. The Federal Reserve announced that they would keep interest rates at current levels, that is, near zero. Congressional disagreements over the size of any stimulus package seems to continue. New unemployment claims, job growth, the unemployment rate, presidential election results, Federal Reserve announcements, and congressional debates on stimulus packages are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down is virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will continue to go up because the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, one of the top powers that be is the Congress. Politicians will do what they must to drive the stock market up. However, sometimes they want to suppress the market and keep it down. Congress has delayed a stimulus deal to keep the market down. Congress has failed in their effort this week to keep the market down because of the election. With the presidency going to the Democrats and the Senate likely to remain controlled by the Republicans, big investors are ecstatic about that situation. They are ecstatic because a divided government is ineffective in passing laws. Without passing laws or issuing new regulations, Congress loses its ability to affect the stock market negatively. Which brings us to our question of the week. Why have marijuana stocks performed so well this week? There were 9 drug decriminalization and or legalization measures on state ballots during this election. All 9 passed. At least 5 additional states will be taking steps to legalize marijuana use. Marijuana companies like Canopy Growth, Aurora Cannabis Incorporated, and Tilray Incorporated increased by 20% or more this week. Do you own any marijuana stocks? Do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Are you afraid that the market may fall again? Well, the market will fall again at some point. It always does, but when, who knows? I don't know which way the market is going to go, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I applied the Southside trading strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. Here is my trading watch list for the week ending November 7th, 2020. I trade at least 3 of the stocks on the list every week. The strongest performer on the list this week was Kronos Group Incorporated, ticker symbol CRON. It's in the first column. It increased 41.97% for the week. It was up 16.16% on Friday. Kronos Group Incorporated is also a marijuana company. They manufacture, market, and distribute hemp-derived supplements and cosmetic products. Kronos also cultivates, manufactures, and markets cannabis and cannabis-derived products for medical and recreational use. I did trade Kronos this past week, and I have traded and generated cash flow from it in the past as well. Whether a stock is going to go up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from using the Southside trading strategy. The Southside strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose, and they lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? As of November 7th, 2020, my portfolio is outperforming the S&P 500 index ETF SPY. Year to date, my portfolio is up 22.66% versus 8.46% for SPY, a difference of 14.20%. I am beating SPY by 14.20%. This week, equities, including puts, calls, and ETFs, make up 21.41% of the portfolio. Cash is 78.59%. The cash flow generated for this week was 1.44% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by 6.67%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 7.23% this week. I sold option contracts on 7 positions this week, 6 calls and 1 put that ranged from $136.70 to $358.66. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. If you want to learn how to use the U.S. stock market to become financially free, then visit the southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com, where you can learn to increase your financial IQ. It is where I document in my commentary blog my efforts to remain financially free. Learn how to use your money to make money. When your money makes enough money to cover your monthly expenses every month, then you will be financially free. People who work for other people for money are wage slaves. People who operate a small business are workhorses. Trading and or investing frees you from being either. If you want a comprehensive understanding about business formations, companies and corporations, the stock market, the difference between investing and trading, learn about legendary stock market investors and traders, stock market theories, and a stock trading strategy that generates cash flow, then read the Southside School of Financial Freedom publication, Swimming in a Financial Ocean of Sharks and Whales: How a Small Fish Feeds Makes Money Off Wall Street by Melvin C. Dunia. Available on lulu.com and amazon.com. Please like, share, subscribe. ADOS, ADOS.